Everyone say hello to Razor, the praying mantis right here, and it is a concept character that we're going to be taking a look at today and what he does and all that. But did you know that this character is actually on the map? Like, it's real in ZOOBA, made by also ZOOBA themselves. I'll show you all about that. So here's how it will look like when you actually unlock the character, and this right here is also a, I guess, a suggestion from Ghost Signal R67 or something like that on the Discord server. So just check out the Discord server. I just wanted to shout out, the person, and we're gonna be taking a look at the abilities and all that for Razor, because I feel like it's gonna be a really interesting type of character. So let's just start off with, where's the passive? There it is. The Blade Reflex allows him to automatically slash at enemies directly in front of him using his extended blades, which have decent reach but aren't unlimited. And all these passive abilities and active abilities, like, originally are actually from the person on the Discord server. So genuine props to you. And then I actually took everything and made it look like it's actually from the game, so we can all understand exactly what it's all about. So this would be similar to Jade, I imagine, but it would only be able to attack in front of him. So I imagine that this would deal more damage than Jade, sure, but the reach would definitely be more limited than Jade, because Jade, doesn't matter where you are around her, if you're at least near her, she will attack you. It's a 360 sort of thing, although you cannot see it. That's how it works. So this would be kind of different, but pretty similar as well. So what does the active do? Well, it's called Sky Pounce. Oh yeah, I'll also show you what weapons he uses, just so you know. Lets him perform 2 long jumps, staying in the air for up to 3 seconds. If he lands on an enemy, they're slowed for 1.5 seconds. Now, since this is a giant praying mantis we're talking about, much like a giant bee, like Susie, or much like a giant ladybug, like Buddy is, you see, this character acts like a bug. He jumps around 2 times. So I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure that it would work kind of like adjusting the weapon range on some characters who can actually have a shotgun that's either like low range or really long range, you know what I'm saying? It will probably work like that. You'd actually have like a second to actually adjust how long you can jump, so you can reach that time in which you're in the air for 3 seconds, okay? Because it says up to 3 seconds. That's why I interpreted it as such. The person didn't really add anything else to that, so I kind of just I just kind of think it's like that, otherwise it wouldn't really work, would it? So that's really awesome. And if you land on an enemy, they're just slowed. That's basically it. So no damage, just slowness. But automatically he's gonna deal damage with his blade reflex ability as well, which would deal more damage than what Jade would do, which makes a lot of sense. There's also a Primal Instinct I want to take a look at today, so let's hop on to that real quick. Predator's Rush. Since this is the Predator character we're talking about, so it grants him a temporary speed boost after hitting an enemy with his passive, making him even more dangerous in close encounters. Now, when you talk close encounters, why would speed make you all that more dangerous? Isn't it supposed to be about damage and just area of effect damage, like something like Bruce could do? Speed isn't really the most important thing you could go for, but you know what annoys me a lot? A ridiculously fast Jade that just runs around next to me. It's really irritating how that works. So I understand why you'd want the extra speed, because it would make you stronger. So this character kind of reminds me of Skippy if you think about it. Now, when the person said jumps, I don't really think it's, about Skippy jumps that could jump over things. I just think it's kind of like Molly for the most part, and this makes all the difference, realistically speaking, if you think about it, because like there's a big difference between these 2 types of jumps. Really big deal. So at the end of the day, it's kind of your interpretation as what you want to think this is all about, whether it's like a Molly type of jump where you can't jump over stuff truly, or the Skippy type of jump, or the Paolo type of jump. I hate Paolo. So yeah, that's how I feel it would work. And this would give him some speed. Very nice. And here's the main artwork here of the character, as you can see, with the little stand, which is really awesome. And then you also have the weapons. So since this is a kind of a low close range character and can get to enemies really quickly, yeah, as you can see, some really long range weapons wouldn't really do the trick. So instead his range is more on the medium side. Bow with the rapid fire, which is essential for a character like this, kind of like Skippy does with his rapid fire bow as well. A spear single shot with just medium range, and then of course a bomb throw ability, because that's just what a lot of these characters have, like Bruce for example, with that low kind of range but pretty high damage. So I hope you guys enjoy this concept right here, but now let's find this character in the game, because it's kind of an Easter egg. But at the end of the day, he would be kind of like a combination between Skippy and Jade. I feel like that's the best way to put it. And, oh, what? Look, there he is. There's Razor. But obviously Razor wouldn't really look like this. This looks pretty freaky. So, at the end of the day, he'd be like the cuter, normal-looking version, I suppose. Which, at the end of the day, that and on the right is the normal-looking version. Which is pretty silly, but yeah. So there he is right there, we instantly got to him. And since Skippy is the character that Razor leans in the most, let's just play Skippy, I guess, and see how, you know, a character like Razor would feel like in the game. Because we haven't played Skippy in a long time as well, just so you know. It's been a little while. It's mainly Susie that we play, because Susie lets you get balloons faster. And if you want to know how to get more of those balloons, check out some other videos about that, and I can also explain a little bit to you right now. So just go for barrels, and instead of going for players primarily, because that isn't as good as an option, and you're likely gonna die. And then, just make sure to use certain items that can help you with that, because there are 100%. And if you want like more information and stuff, there are videos specifically for that on this channel, you know, when it comes to the rewards you can get from this. Like in those videos I explained to you how to also get the beach balls, obviously. Because, you know, in around 2 days, yeah, 2 days and a few hours, we do have the black crate there. The black crate is going to end, the black crate event, which is going to be pretty rough if you think about it. So yeah, make sure, my friends, make sure to play for that black crate right there and you don't lose it. It's our 4th free black crate that is guaranteed to all players if you just play the game and play the 5 matches daily. And, you know, it's pretty solid. I gotta say, it's pretty solid. 4 of them. I was pretty ticked off about the fact that we didn't have a character from the community event like a few weeks ago. But now, with 4 black crates, I'm just fine about it. ZOOBA wasn't really being greedy, I suppose. Like, what would you pick? 4 black crates or a free character? Like, probably 4 black crates, realistically speaking. That's what everyone should pick. What's up, man? How's it going? Bro! I low-key feel bad. What am I doing here? What is going on? What am I doing? Guys, I might just give the last player the dub. Because, like, I really feel bad indeed. Alright, boom. Bam. Bop. Bada ba boom. Yeah. Nice! Oh, it's a showdown. Alright, Nyx. Hold on, I want to show her that I'm giving her the dub. Hey, Nyx. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Stay strong. Stay strong, Nyx. She's running away. She doesn't even know. She doesn't. It doesn't matter if she sees it or not. It's like if you donate, like, to something like a charity, for example. The goal isn't for everyone to see. The goal is for you to just do it. So, yeah. What's up, Franklin? GG's to you, Franklin. I also added you. Gotta give these Nyxes the dub. You know how it is. I feel like Mr. Beast. I feel like Drake's in the God's Plan music. Oh, man. Alright, guys, smash like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode here. And, oh, by the way, let me show you the progress here. What am I doing? Okay, we have 2,740 points out of the 100. Out of the 3,500, you know how it is. So in 2 days, we can definitely get it. It's 100% possible, 100% doable. I just gotta play the last 10 matches here. And if we don't get that close, if we don't properly reach it, I might end up spending a little bit on some energy because it's like $2, not the end of the world. But who knows. And just so you know the situation with Jade, if you're curious, we are at a solid, hold on, let me show you. Yeah, 170 tokens away from getting Jade. There was an offer today for like $2, I'm pretty sure, or $3, giving you 200 tokens for a random character, or, you know, wild tokens. Yeah, they are wild tokens. So, would have been nice to, I guess, get those and max out Jade. Would have been totally reasonable to do that, I suppose, because I am excited to max out Jade. But either way, we're closer than ever to getting our first level 20, and it's gonna be really, really hype. So I'm excited for that, and we're definitely gonna do a video on it. And you never know, maybe it's gonna be from this black crate. Well, we'll find out. We'll see about that. Who knows? But if you get tokens from the black crate, then it's just gonna be like 170 max. So like, where are the other 1,000 something tokens gonna go to? The back rooms? I don't know. Real weird to think about. That has never happened to me. Because it's gonna be our first level 20 character after 5 years. Thank you, ZOOBA. Gracias, ZOOBA. Alright, let's see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys!